It's been a while.
It's been a long while, it feels
It's been a very long while. I think last time we did this was with Adrian.
Yeah.
I sat on the couch. You two were over there, if I remember correctly, or vice versa.
I was standing behind the couch like one of those casting videos, like that
Something
meme.
like that. With Adrian on the couch.
You just said you were on the couch.
I wasn't on the couch. I was actually over there. I told you that. Both of you were on the couch.
Okay. Well, that's not fun anymore.
It's kind of funny, to be honest. Hi, Mom. No, yeah, it has been a while. It's been about 6 or 7 months for myself.
It's
for
been
my podcast.
84 years.
And then it's been at least a year and a half for you and I.
Yeah.
If not 2 years, just a single.
We're at war now. Everything's changed.
You just jumped right into that. I was going to avoid that because, I mean, I've learned from all our past episodes, don't bring up politics.
I mean, we're not going to dive fully into it. I'm just saying the world is very different now than the last time.
This episode may not even come out. We may be dead tomorrow because of the war. You never know.
I think it's probably.
You never know.
Yeah.
China could pack.
It's pronounced China.
China. They could nuke us. Just saying.
They're good.
Apparently, they're trying to fucking attack California. Iran is.
Really?
Yeah. With drones. All I can say is do it.
Please don't do it.
California's already burned enough. It's like.
Oh. Hey, man, I got some people out there.
I do, too. I got family out there, too.
And they're all people. Everybody is people. People are people. People are people. Don't bump
Agree to disagree.
California. Wow.
No, I'm just kidding. Of course, everyone's people. Yeah. Even dogs are people.
I love dogs.
Just from different lives.
Love dogs.
I got a new dog. Did I tell you that?
No.
Did I tell you my golden retriever died?
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yeah,
no,
she died, and then I got a new golden retriever.
That's not psychological.
Named him Joe Rogan.
Please tell me that's not true.
That's not a joke. His name is Joe Rogan. Do you know where I'm going with my special now? It's called In My Golden Retriever Years.
In your golden
retriever years.
Okay. All right.
I wake up with Joe Rogan in bed with me.
Golden retriever dad is disgusting.
Joe Rogan pisses in my backyard.
Oh, man.
He'll just take a shit right on my carpet. Joe Rogan's a nasty motherfucker.
I feel like the real Joe Rogan would probably take a shit on your carpet if you.
You think he'd sue me for these jokes?
Possibly. I mean, it does sound like defamation. You do make it clear at the beginning that it's your dog, though.
Well, no.
I think if anything, it's just a little. As another
grown
man, he would probably be very off put by the fact that you named your dog after him.
He named his dog after Marshall Mathers.
If somebody told me I named my dog Brandon Killough, I'd be like, "Fuck." Hold on. Did you do that for?
Joe Rogan has named all his dogs after historic people. Like he had Johnny Cash.
Yeah.
This one, Marshall, his golden retriever Marshall, is named after Marshall Mathers, Eminem. I'm just saying.
He just gave it the first name, right?
I think it's Marshall May Mathers is his full name. Just
White
like
people are
Johnny Cash. So that's why I was like, why not Joe Rogan?
White people are astonishing.
No, his name is not fucking Joe Rogan. I want to go see how far that went. His name's Teddy.
It's like Teddy Swims. You still just
like
naming him off of
Teddy
prominent
Kennedy?
white famous
Ted
dude.
Kennedy.
Oh, that's even weirder. Okay.
I didn't get to name him. I adopted him.
Oh, see,
I got him for free.
There's the heart behind the story. He adopted, which is something.
I wouldn't say I adopted. I had to drive down to Denton, Texas, to a family that loved him, and they cried as I took him home.
Oh, I thought you were saying he was a rescue. Never mind.
Not necessarily a rescue. They just couldn't take care of him.
Okay, but it wasn't like I'm just going to go buy a dog out of a litter of pups.
No, I didn't buy him at all.
Okay, so it is still
free.
A rescue.
Well,
okay.
Minus the $280 to get him neutered. Yeah. I had to neuter him. He was way too much. I got young kids now, so I can't fucking have a wild dog like that. Fucking.
Yeah.
That's a lot, dude. He's a big dog, 80 pounds.
I got my little house hippo still.
Do you?
Yeah, Muggsy, little chunky butt, little chunky pit bull. Yeah, she's dangerous, man, just because her...
I don't think I met her.
Her body, like her...
Was she at your dad's?
Yeah. Her tail wags her body.
Long time.
Her tail wags her.
Yeah.
So, like, she's so thick.
I got a dog like that.
Swinging that thing around and just knocking everything over in its path.
I got a dog like that too, Esther.
Like, she's sweet. Like she's sweet as can be, but she's dangerous just because she gets excited and she'll run up on you and want loving and just be like, and just fucking shit up unintentionally. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I get it. That's the golden retriever will rearrange the living room. That's how wild he is. He jumps on everything and just knocks everything over, and you're just like, holy fuck. 80 pounds of just fluff jumping everywhere. Yeah. It's wild, dude. And it's crazy to think, like 200-300 years ago, their relatives had to feed themselves.
They were eating us.
Yeah. They have easy lives now.
George R.R. Martin brought back the dire wolves with science and magic.
Did you watch the new Egg and
A Night of the Seven Kingdoms? That is my shit, bro. That show is so good.
That was a good one.
So good. The Laughing Storm with his zesty ass is one of the most interesting and dynamic characters.
When is House of Dragons coming back out? Is that
June, I think?
Jesus Christ.
I think June, yeah. But that one takes so much more time and money to make. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess. And
that's the good thing about, I bet you by this time next year we'll either...
But there's 9 kingdoms.
the showrunner did admit they might have taken it a little too far with that joke.
Dude, that fucked me, dude. I was like, what? No, hold on.
But the benefit of that being such a small contained story and them not having dragons involved in the story and shit, it's a smaller scale, so it's cheaper and they can film way faster. They are either already filming or have already wrapped filming on season 2. So by this time next year, season 2 will already be fully out or at least in the process of being aired. That's beautiful. I can't wait. Yeah, I fucking love that.
Is it going to be the same name or are they going to, because
The Night of the Seven Kingdoms. Yeah, it might have a subtitle or something, but I think it's just going to be A Night of the Seven Kingdoms.
Well, if you pay attention to Egg and Duncan. What is it? Duncan the Great?
Sir Duncan
the Tall and Egg. The Adventures of Sir Duncan the Tall and Egg is the book series. He already wrote the books.
No, there's 3 books. 3 books. And he says he's going to probably try to write more. Finish fucking Winds of Winter first, please.
Just finish the Game of Thrones shit first.
Yeah, that's the next Game of Thrones book.
Watch him change the ending and be like, no, Jon Snow's actually the king.
I hope he does change the ending at least a little bit. I don't think it should be. I think that might be partially.
Who should be king then?
That...
If we're rewriting it, let's sit here.
Is a tough call.
Jon? Technically, Jon is the rightful heir, right? Overall. But here's the thing. I don't think Jon wanted it either.
He doesn't. He doesn't want it. There's also... It
went to Bran?
Yeah, that's a much more complicated question in the books.
Did it go to Bran? Is that who it went to?
It went to Bran in the show. But in the books, there are characters that have a claim to the throne that aren't
didn't even show up in
the show. And there's people who, there's God, the books are so much better.
What happened to Baratheon? Do you remember, there were 1 or 2 episodes of Baratheon's bastard child that met up with Arya?
Gendry.
What happened to him?
In the book?
No, in the series. He just it was 2 episodes he was there, and then he just went his own way. And
he was the blacksmith that was making all of the dragon glass weapons for them before the Battle of Winterfell, and then him and Arya hooked up.
Right.
And I think
they didn't write a good.
Yeah, so
he's a character that you just kind of
Not everybody went south.
No, I get that, but if you look into it, Joffrey was the heir to the Baratheon throne because that child is a bastard.
Technically the heir to the Lannister throne, but
100%, yes.
Yeah, but he dies.
But if you look at the Targaryens, aren't much different than the Lannisters.
Well, no, they're a lot different from the Lannisters. It was just
the Lannisters not supposed to be inbreeding?
No, fuck no. That's not their custom. That's just how Cersei and Jaime.
Did I not read something they don't do brother and sister, but they do cousins or something?
I mean, I think everybody did to an extent back then.
Well, didn't Stark?
I mean, I know this isn't on Earth, but it's meant to be modeled after how things were in medieval times.
Then Starks, they married other houses.
Yeah. I mean, some people I I think,
bro. How are we going into this?
Even cousin fucking, I think, in Westeros is like looked at as like, all right, y'all are kind of weird.
You think so?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure from reading the books.
Well, what about Targaryens? I guess everyone.
Conceded.
Well, everyone.
That's why old dude had his speech in Night of the Seven Kingdoms. They're incestuous aliens, Duncan.
Yeah.
Of course they meant to fucking kill the horse. Yeah.
I was just about to say,
and
everyone sees them as freaks.
That's kind of the way it's written. Like, that's why they're so volatile and so fucking crazy, because they're inbred, dude. Like,
all right, you got me.
That's why it's like they say that, when a Targaryen is born, the gods flip a coin.
Yeah.
That's why half of them are born like fucking crazy and demented and shit. Like, look at Aerion versus Dunk. Like, brothers, completely different sides of the coin.
Well, Dunk, you mean Egg?
Egg, yeah, my bad. You're right.
I was like, Dunk isn't Targaryen, but yeah, I get it.
But he is Brienne of Tarth's.
Is he? Okay, I was trying to think of who he's getting, like the lineage of his
Brienne is his, he's a Brienne's ancestor.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Have we seen a Stark in the series yet?
No. And I read all 3 of the novellas. The Starks aren't in any of them, but at the end of the 3rd one, they are heading toward Winterfell. So if there's a 4th one, like they're saying, they're almost, certainly will be. It's going to be about the she-wolves of Stark.
She-wolves?
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure what that means, but
the fuck is that?
Sounds badass, right?
I haven't even read that.
It gives Arya vibes.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. I haven't even read the fucking books. I've watched the series.
The books are really, really, really good. And if you like the Game of Thrones series, and especially if you like A Night of the Seven Kingdoms, I do recommend starting with those just because they're so short. Like, you could read them in one afternoon.
Okay.
I think the longest one is like 80 pages long.
They're like the Magic Treehouse kind of books, like short.
I wouldn't. That's a weird comparison for all the depth.
Well, I think Magic Treehouse was only 60, 70 pages. I don't think they were too long.
Page count. It's just very different vibe.
Very different vibe, bro. But do you remember reading Magic Treehouse? Did you read those?
Yeah.
Dude, I have kids now, so I'm reading books to them, and Magic Treehouse came up, and it's like.
So actually, like in my comedy, I like pretend to be dumb or ignorant because it's funnier that way. But like, I'm actually like way smarter than I give off.
I know you are. We used to do a podcast together. Dipshit. God damn, you're so smart, so much. Fuck. No, I don't know. Having kids now, it's eye opening.
Yeah.
It's fucking like, this weekend was hell on earth. I was not a good dad. My son just has been screaming, red in the face, wants always held. And like, if I even sit down with him, holding him, he says, up. I'm like, dude, my back is killing me. Like, I haven't had back problems this bad, like, since playing football.
Right.
you know?
Right.
And that's because we lifted weights, all that kind of shit. So it's just like holding, he's not getting lighter. All he is doing is just getting heavier and heavier. So that's the thing. I love him. I felt so bad. And then my fiance sent me a video on TikTok that, like, this guy, he did a whole fucking meltdown video where a coworker was like bitching and complaining about how his kids were bothering him. He wished his kids would just go play and let him, work in his office and whatnot. Yeah. I guess the guy making the video is like, I just lost my 18-month-old son like 7 months ago. And he's like, he goes into the whole thing. He's like, how much I would give back that annoying, shit. And I'm just like, fuck, dude. Yeah. So like, I'm definitely dug into me right there.
Like, probably less than 4.5 years away from my kid.
Yeah. I think I met him when, how old was he? 9, 10 when I met him first?
Oh, God, maybe younger than that.
6 years ago.
Yeah, so that would have been 7.
Holy shit. How big is the kid now?
He's 13. He'll be 14 in July. That's what I'm saying. I have less than 4.5 years before he's 18.
How are you dealing with it? Because you're more into the fatherhood than I am. I'm just starting out.
It's something you don't really process every day. And I'm just trying to, like, get him through school right now to the best of his and my ability.
Right.
So you just kind of focus on every day. But I do try to, cherish this time.
I was going to say, do you ever...
It's not that long before if he wants to, he can just go his own way.
Do you ever, like... I'm in the honeymoon stage, I would say, like that young age with them. And like, I will stop and just stare at them while they're doing like stupid shit.
Yeah. My kid's too old for that. He'd be like, what the fuck? You being creepy, bro.
Well, I was going to say like, yeah, that's what I'll stare at my fiance and she's like,
yeah,
what? I was like, I love you. That's all. I was just admiring you. She's like, fucking do something. I was like, okay, I'm sorry.
I don't know that that's necessarily
she's
like
fine.
Full-on honeymoon phase, At least I don't, with your kid, I don't.
I didn't mean it like that, but like.
No, I know what you're saying. I'm just saying, like, my kid's almost 14, and I think as long as you nurture that relationship, and you like the person your kid is becoming, then yeah, I'm very much in awe of how close we still are.
You're raising one of the good ones. I had to throw that in.
I'm going to ignore the racial implications of what you just said.
Hey, it wouldn't be our podcast if I didn't.
I'm just going to take that as a compliment and
I love you,
ignore
brother.
how that sounded. I love you too, bro.
Damn, we should bring back the Highness Boozer.
Pitch that to me after you didn't just say some wild shit.
It was a compliment.
No, but I do.
He's one of the good ones. We love them. They're good.
I'm very happy and appreciative of my relationship and how much he still enjoys being around me and how much I genuinely enjoy hanging out with him.
I get it. Yeah, I'm like, I look at my kids and I'm just like, I hope you guys like me when you get older.
Yeah, I'm very lucky in the fact that like he and I are into a lot of the same things, and he is really a lot like me in a lot of ways. It's a lot different in a lot of ways too, but like we genuinely like get along. We genuinely have fun. He is genuinely in trouble right now, but
it's the same with my stepson. Yeah.
I mean, just not applying himself at school, not turning in his grade. Like I'm looking at the classes he's struggling in, and I'm looking at the print offs of his assignments, and it's like the stuff you are turning in, you have A's and B's in, but you're missing like 13 assignments because you're just not.
We're kind of in the
organized.
We're in the same boat with my stepson, but he's like one of the smart kids.
Yeah, that's what. So
he has A's and B's, or I think he has straight A's, to be honest, maybe one B. But he just recently, like last week, stopped doing work in class. So now he's coming home with homework.
Yeah. Well, and see, his biggest thing is they're not really giving homework at that age at that school for the most part, but. Even it would so it's just an organization thing. Right. Instead of putting things in like a binder or a folder where they should go and keeping them organized just to where he can turn them in later. Not even that. Stuffs them in his damn pocket. Jesus. And if they make it to his locker, they just end up in the bottom of his locker, like not in anything, not protected, just getting torn up. Like everything is just so we cleaned out his locker, and I bought him a big binder with a bunch of little folders inside the binder that are labeled for each class, and we're fixing the organization problem essentially.
I have issues like that too. Like
I had issues at that age. That's what I knew. Like when his teachers were like, "He's doing great. He knows his stuff. He's just not turning in his work." I was like, "Show me your locker."
Even at my age now, like I'll look at the bedroom, I'm like, I gotta clean the bedroom. Like you just get caught up in life, and you're like, "Holy fuck."
Yeah.
Shit is disorganized, and you gotta fucking fix it. It's been a whole Sunday afternoon.
We stay on top of that shit at home. We'd stay on top of him, and he's actually proactively started cleaning his room instead of being made to recently. But yeah, it's definitely not translated into his locker or school at all.
Jesus.
Yeah. But all in all, a good kid. Way better than I was at that age because, I had some organization problems, but I was also, like, passing all of my classes. But outside of school, I was a little fucking monster.
I'm trying to think what I was like.
Oh, man. I was a bad kid.
13 years old?
I was I was dealing with some trauma and not processing any of it well.
I had an airsoft gun, so I was in the backyard shooting shit.
Yeah, you sound like you were still a better kid than me.
I had a batting cage.
Yeah.
My dad built a fucking batting cage in a suburban neighborhood, just like, fuck it.
All the kids would be there, right? Like,
well, when we first did it, yeah, all the kids, plus the baseball team, all that.
you could have like that or a soccer pitch in my old neighborhood. I know everybody would have been there.
Man, I don't know what age it was. I need to ask my dad, but there came a time where I just stopped.
I remember playing soccer and baseball in our old like ghetto ass apartments off 10th Street. It just breaking shit all the time. Oh man, it would have been great to have like an actual proper place to do that.
Can you remember when you stopped playing a certain sport? Like baseball, I think it was like during high school. I tried out for the high school team and didn't make it, and I was just like, what's the fucking point of this then?
I think really everything other than basketball, I probably stopped doing around middle school or by the end of middle school. I stuck with basketball a little bit longer. It still played into my adulthood for like exercise and recreation. But
do you still play now or? You're what, 32, 33?
Thank you. No. Yeah, we'll just call it that.
Are you really not? I thought you were only a few years older than me. Are you 35? 37?
We're not doing this.
38?
We're not doing this.
He's 40.
I'm not 40 yet. But we're not doing this.
We're a year away.
Yeah.
We might have to bring the Highness Boozer back. God damn. I just listened to Bad Friends, sorry for cutting you off, and I just learned that Bobby Lee's 54 and Andrew Santino is 53.
Oh, wow.
Or no, 43, sorry.
Oh, okay, I was about to say 53. Andrew Santino's holding up surprisingly well for a white man.
So it's almost a 10-year gap. I just thought of it. I was like, if we bring the Highness and Boozer back.
Asians are a lot like black people in that regard. Like, it's hard to tell their age. They don't age a lot.
Bobby Lee looks good.
Except for, like, Asians have, like, this accelerated period. Like, once they hit, like, I don't know if it's, like, 60 or 70, all of a sudden, whoosh.
It's when they start squatting and smoking cigarettes.
Yeah, you think so?
I think so.
Like, Jet Li's a good example. Like, he looked about the same age until he hit, like, his 60s,
Jet Li didn't make it, right?
Jet Li's still with us, yeah. He does these adorable videos with his daughter.
Who died?
Bruce Lee? Really, bro?
They all look the same, man.
Oh, wow, dude.
Except for his son.
Not only fucked up, but also very incorrect. Jet Li and Bruce Lee look nothing alike.
I don't know what Jet Li looks like. Is Jet Li black?
Jet Li black.
I'm thinking of Spike Lee.
I mean, black people love Jet Li. No,
I'm thinking of Spike Lee. Spike Lee's black, right?
I believe he's Chinese. Spike Lee is black, yes.
See? There's too many Lees. Got Bobby Lee, Spike Lee, Jet Li.
Not a single one of these people are related, and
don't make sense.
Jet Li's name is even spelled differently.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's L-I.
God damn it.
They try their best to make themselves distinct. I mean, they're not trying anything. It's just they should be very easily distinguished between. Jet Li, I grew up. I wish I mean, I understand your body's been through it, but God, I wish he was still making movies on the regular. I loved me some Jet Li movies.
That's how I feel about Bruce Willis.
Yeah. No, it's sad. It is sad, man.
That wasn't even a joke. Like, seriously, I love Bruce Willis, and now what has he got?
Nor would I make light of it.
Is it dementia now?
I don't know what it's called, but it's something like that. But it's like some subgenre of.
And I'm confused because his daughter is making it sound like the studios don't have the rights to use his image or like voice in.
I don't know. From what I read,
I thought he allowed that.
I thought he signed it.
That's what I thought too.
Maybe he did, and she's not happy, and
maybe it's that, but
thinks
also
that he already wasn't in his right mind, so she's trying to fight it.
Well, I think during 2020, during the Russia or one of those Balkan states, Eastern European states, came out with a commercial using AI of Bruce Willis. And I don't know if they ever paid the estate.
I mean, an argument could be made that.
So she might be livid about that, and then livid that's like so if they're not getting paid, what's going to make the studios pay my dad if they, you know?
Well, and as people are starting to like see what's being done with AI and stuff like that, I think there's a lot more. It's looked at it a lot more negatively than it was when he made that deal.
Speaking of AI, you saw what I did with our fucking Highness and Boozer AI.
Oh, I hated it so much. I hated it.
Even the newest one?
Yeah, it's so bad. It's so bad. Because and I know exactly what happened too. Like you're giving it prompts, right? You're like, make his eyes look red, and you mean red like bloodshot, like I've been smoking,
like
right?
stoner red.
Yeah, no, my eyes are like red, like a fucking Naruto
rings,
character. Like
weird. It is weird.
I hate it so much, and it looks nothing like me. It looks like Duke Durant.
I look good.
Who was a great comic.
That's the main thing. I look good.
You don't look like you.
But I look good.
Okay. Yeah, I said you don't look like you.
Vaughn, I did a whole fucking so he has, you know, he came out with a thing, song, an intro song or something called Yo KT, Talk to Me Habibi. Have you ever heard this?
No, I haven't heard it yet.
Okay.
I haven't heard it yet. Honestly, me and Kayvon like kind of just
had a falling out.
I wouldn't even call it a falling out. Just like stopped hanging out. Like we've always
totally
been cool and cordial and stuff.
It's hard to get a hold of.
Extremely hard to get a hold of. One of the hardest people to get a hold of in the fucking world. And we're both incredibly busy and doing different shows at different times or at the same time in different areas, different places. So
apparently he made that song, and then I was like, dude, if you ever like, that should be your intro to a podcast. Like if you ever did a podcast, and he's like, I'd think about it.
Yeah. Super talented dude, man. I love that. That's awesome.
That'd be a good podcast cover.
But yeah, we recently were on a couple of shows together, and we had a chance to actually like sit down and hang out and talk a little bit on this show we were on in El Reno on Valentine's Day. Big ups to Morgan Washburn, Madam Meatloaf. Shout out. Y'all check out that lady's show. She puts on some cool shows. I
live in El Reno. So.
Yeah, you should have fucking been there. I know. I was like, where's Daniel? And he doesn't like us anymore. He's a punk.
Not true.
He hates us.
I didn't.
For no fucking reason. We didn't even do anything.
I'm pretty sure I was home with kids and trying to.
Lies.
Okay. He's probably not wrong.
No, but we hung out and talked a little bit. And yeah, now, I mean, like, we still haven't had much of a chance to hang out because, again, still super busy doing our own thing. But we talk a lot now. Mostly just chop it up about the war. And how our president's a pedophile and Kid Rock's a pedophile and
Kevon and I had
Pete Hegseth and Donald Trump just talk out of their asses about the war and really.
Is Tucker right? Did you hear about the whole thing where the CIA is like investigating him and everything? Man. It's making me think. I'm like, maybe Tucker's onto something.
Man, I don't know. All I know is.
Man, I had a moment where
I real fucky right now.
For a couple of months, I went full Nick Fuentes. I was like, every episode, I was like, yes, preach, brother, preach. Then I fell off.
Getting some good reactions, but I've been saying some things on stage I normally wouldn't say because things are getting too crazy, and I'm tired of just not fucking talking about it, and it's on my mind because this might be the end, guys. So I feel like I have to say certain things now. And I might be losing a few fans, but fuck those people anyway. But for the most part, people seem to love it. So, yeah.
Well, you'd probably lose me as a fan.
If I haven't from the things I've said to your face, then no.
Also,
you don't watch my shit anyway.
I watched your Rat Trap.
You show. My what?
The Rat Trap.
The Rat.
Mouse Trap.
Keep going.
Mice Trap.
Trap
Mouse.
There it is.
Trap mouse.
Yeah. One out of my almost 10 years in comedy.
No, I watched your clips when I was doing the comedy and shit.
I'll just fuck with you because I never see you at shows.
I don't go to shows.
Yeah. I can't lose you as a fan if you're not actively fanning.
That's true. Yeah. I mean, this is me fanning right now.
No, this is us collaborating.
I invited you onto my podcast.
We're collaborating.
I didn't need you on my podcast.
We're
well, I kind of sort of did for this week. I needed you on this week, yeah.
I love how we're hearing the mic starting to go now. That's kind of cool.
Is that the open mic? It's it is 8 p.m.
Yeah, if I'm done with this meeting quick enough, I might jump on that list.
When's your meeting start?
8:15.
Okay. Do 5 more minutes. Get over at least 30 minutes of content.
Yeah,
That would be
man.
nice.
I mean, I'm down to push it to the wire. I told you.
Fuck it. Okay.
Cut off at 8:15, but
I mean, this is gonna be the quickest breakdown for me too. I mean, the lights stay. Everything else comes with me.
hell yeah.
It's not that hard. I'm not doing unless I have a politician, which I am preparing for 3 politicians to come on.
Yeah.
And I think I'm gonna try to set this room up, kind of like. Have you watched Sean Ryan podcast at all?
No.
So
I'll be honest with you. I'll watch clips of certain people, but I don't watch any podcast all the way.
So Sean Ryan, I'm sort of the same, but I'll listen to Joe's podcast all the way if it has a certain guest.
Yeah.
And
now, certain people, absolutely. And some of our local friends and stuff.
You see what I see?
Yeah, that's mine.
Okay. I was like, yo, who the
fuck? And let's just leave it at that so the audience is like, what the fuck were they talking about?
Crack.
I like the mystery. No, I don't do that anymore. I don't sell that anymore. Fuck, what was I
I'm rich, bitch.
But yeah, so like certain local podcasts and like friends of ours and stuff, if they have certain guests, I'll actually actively watch the whole thing. But other than that, I'll play their podcast and just set my phone down and go do something else so they get the view, and I'll check in and watch certain parts and stuff like that. But I don't know. I'm super busy between like work and taking care of other people and being a parent and all this, and travel and all that. But
so Sean Ryan.
I also have a very short attention span. Sorry.
Sean Ryan. No, you're good. Sean Ryan has chairs sort of like this, but they're straight across from each other with light bars in the middle to illuminate their faces a little better.
Yeah.
And then lights like this on the side, dimmer. And the room's a little more dim than anything else.
I just realized how fucking atrocious my posture was that entire. I just looked like a lump.
And
on
they
this
have
couch
like
for the entire episode.
They have lav mics or whatever, so there's no mics in their face, and they just do conspiracies and talk. And I'm thinking when I have politicians on, I'm upgrading more gear. I always say that, but I'm actually preparing to buy a video board to do switching and everything, so I have multiple cameras.
Oh yeah.
I've been saying that for the last 6 years since I've started.
Run this back and see my posture for the majority of the episode.
Yeah. But hey, AI is out there, so we can edit and
fucking stop with the AI. You know what really pissed me? I'm gonna circle back to this other posture thing. You know what really pissed me off about the fucking AIs that you kept sending me and trying to replace our real commission picture is I told you, like, my hair now, I have dreads, right? Just the little twist up dreads. They're small.
Little pieces of shit, yeah.
I'll fucking murder you. I respect my culture, you son of a bitch. But there's no fucking AI program. No, there's no prompt where you can describe these and they will get it right. No. It's always fucked. They're either they'll give me like the long Rasta dreads. They don't understand small twist up dreads.
Are you gonna do Rasta dreads?
No, I think I'm just gonna keep it at the longest. It'll be like Killmonger length, maybe. And that's a big maybe. I don't think I even want to go that far. But
I think I'm going to keep my hair this short. I like it this.
But you know what I looked like for majority of this episode? Do you remember that old anti-drug commercial, that old anti-marijuana commercial?
Katie, I wish you wouldn't do drugs.
Yeah, she just turns into like a fucking puddle on the couch, a skin puddle.
The beagle just jumps up. Katie, I wish you wouldn't do drugs.
That terrified the shit out of me as a kid. Didn't stop me from smoking weed, though. Scared me.
What was it? After that, it'd be just a pan with an egg, and it's like, this is your brain on drugs. And then she just went apeshit on her kitchen. That wasn't about weed. That was about fucking meth, obviously. Or coke or something. That was not about weed. She went ham on her whole... And this is your life! And this is your boyfriend, Bobby, who gave you chlamydia. And that was some PCP stuff.
And this is your dad who's disappointed in you and won't call you back or help you pay your tuition. And this is your landlord. Yeah, just beating the fuck out of everything with that pan. That was a funny commercial. Those type of commercials, I feel like if they would have came out now, like as an adult watching those would make me want to do drugs or make me want to smoke. Like, this is stressing me out. I need to let me roll a blunt.
Like,
because this is, what the fuck did I just watch?
And then you rewatch it again high, and you're like, yeah, that makes sense.
Nah, man.
Watching things
it did make me want eggs, though.
Now I want eggs. I might go to Waffle House down here.
Bro, there's this amazing Chinese food place on Portland called Taiwan, and it is some of the best. Like, the sauce to food ratio and everything is supposed to be kind of crispy. Like, I get the General Tso's chicken, the sauce is like almost caramelized on there. Like, it's still crunchy and it's flavor. I'm telling you, it was so good. I was like, next time I see that little old lady that works in there, I'm gonna kiss her on the mouth, bro. It's so good. I'm gonna marry that little old lady.
There's some damn good donuts in El Reno.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Next time, how about you bring us some donuts there, pal?
I have to. All right, what you got, plug?
Oh, man, so many things. I'll just guess give you some time to edit this episode. So
this comes out Monday.
So none of the stuff this weekend. Wizard of Roast is going to be Saturday. It's going to be too late for that. But, guys, that's not going to be the last one. So check out the next Wizard of Roast, when and wherever that may be. We're going to have Sonny Castillo from Idiocracy on this one, so that's cool. But you missed that, or you didn't. But it's too late to plug that. So, I got Christina Mariani. She's been on Kill Tony a lot, and some really great pocket. Just a very funny, cool lady that I can't wait to actually meet in person. I'm doing 3 shows with her, April 11th and 12th. Can't wait for that. The Killough comedy show with musical guest Hustle and headliner Ronnie Glenn Williams.
Now, is that the Kindles kind of show?
Yeah, it's the one we used to do at Kindles, and it's
is that an open mic now? Or?
No, it's an actual showcase now, but same vibe and
I got you.
Mixing the music and the Loud City Cypher at the end. And Hustle was one of the first musical guests from back in the Kindles days, and was a frequent guest at Kindles. So I'm very excited for that one.
Fuck yeah.
April 25th, I'll be in Tampa for the Florida Cannabis Cup.
Is cannabis legal?
I'm not even really plugging that so much as I'm just excited to go to Florida.
Is cannabis legal in Florida?
I don't know. I don't care. I fuck with crime. But
touche.
And then May 9th, here at Twisters, Television Negro episode 2. Super excited. And then June 12th. Episode 3 will be recorded in Wichita, Kansas at John Barleycorn's with Jeremy J., John McMillan, and hosted by the amazing Ronnie Glenn Williams, musical guest Lucius Coldstone. Come out to that, guys. Help me sell that one out. I mean, the last one that I did out there that I headlined was sold out, and it wasn't even Television Negro, and y'all loved it, and y'all bought almost all my Television Negro posters. So now you have to come see what the show's actually about, right? Yeah. There's a bunch more, but we'll just leave it at that for now.
Guys, we're back. First episode back after a long hiatus.
We back.
I'm going to start coming out with joke books for sale, starting at $45. If you want something custom made, we'll talk price, probably $65 or so.
I've always got Television Negro posters. Hit me up. We can hook you up. I'll sign them. I'm about to have Television Negro T-shirts.
I might make a television.
As well as Mag Negro was right stickers.
I might.
If y'all don't know, I moonlight as Mag Negro of the Brotherhood. Little X-Men pun. I got the helmet and everything,
I got
bro.
it. I got the. I might do 2 joke books for you. Do a
Television Negro and Television what?
Television Negro.
All right, you just looked like you were scared to say it for a second.
I wasn't scared at all.
I mean, I think it's funny.
I just was scared to fuck it up and use a hard R. Anyways.
Oh! As you fucking should be. Jesus, man.
And do a Mag Negro for you.
Hell yeah.
Have 2 joke books.
Hell yeah.
And if you want to get rid of one, fine. It doesn't matter.
I'll just use them.
Yeah.
I don't write jokes, but
no, you don't.
I'll use them
You're
in
not
other
funny.
ways. That's okay. We're done.
Shut up. It was nice having you.
We were back for a little bit, guys.
I think we hit it on.
No, it's 8:15.
No, I know. I'm well aware, but I think we hit it on the head with the personalities. I annoy him still.
He secretly.
We're still here.
Always. He secretly thinks I'm fucking hilarious. He's one of my biggest fans.
Let's not
He's
go
just
that far.
too fucking lazy to get out to a show.
I have kids now.
Okay, well, he's got too many excuses to get out to a show.
Hopefully, maybe I'll start coming out to open mics and start doing them again. I have plenty of material. I just got to work it. All right, guys. Until next time, we'll see you later.
Peace.
You a bitch.
You a bitch.
Taking your shit now.
Hello, Mark Trotter. How are you?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
Good. Welcome to the HeleyCast. What's up, Billy Freeman?
What's going on, man? How we doing?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Hello, Marty.
Oh, hey, buddy.
What's up, man? How you doing?
Doing good. How are you?
Next, how are you doing? What's your real name? What's your government name? That is my first question. I'm just going to go right off the bat and go. JJ Wood.
What's up? Long time listener, first time guest. Really excited to be here.
Y'all have headphones now? You get
Yeah,
See,
I got
Healy, what year were you born? 97, 96?
95.
See, all right. Technically, you're a 90s baby, but you missed half of it.